Hello again, folks. It's Mick from Frank Knight Upholstery over here at our Nottingham showroom. Quick walk through of the showroom here, folks, down on 68 Castle Boulevard. That's the Alston Savannah there, folks. We have the G-Plan J-Blades conglomeration over here, folks. We've got some fantastic buys on some X-Display models as well. That's the J-Blade Stamford, and we've got that down from 4187 to 2249. That's for the grand sofa and the snuggler chair. There's the Bethnal swivel chair and stool there, down from 2250 to 1249. In the window here, folks, we've got the Albion. That's the Albion snuggler there in the Genesis leather, down from 2123 to 1095. We've got a grand sofa there from the Albion as well, folks. That's down from 2625 to 1395. We've got the Albion chair matching as well there, folks, 1624 to 895. Let's go around there, folks. That's the Morley corner group there, folks. You can have power recliners on the ends of that as well, or you can have storage on the ends. That's the Peabody chair and stool there, folks. That's the Broadway, the swivel chair and stool. That's the Ridley. That's the grand sofa, the chair, and the Allen footstool there, folks, as well. And in front of us there, we have the Premier Mackenzie. That's a reclining model, but you can have it static as well. Comes with the power recliners. You can have that in leather or fabric. USB chargers on the side there as well, folks. You've got a Shakespeare Square footstool there, down to £150. We've got a Frank Knighton Newstead there, and with a Padstow chair. Any of the Frank Knighton models, they're all beech framed, fully sprung. Got a lifetime guarantee on the spring and frames. You can have them any size, any fabric, any leather, any width, depth, height. You can do anything you like with those, folks. We have the G-Plan Ledbury there, which is a 3-seater fixed sofa and a power recliner chair with a head tilt and lumbar as well. That's down from 5,032 to 2,295, well over 50% off, folks. With a matching 2-seater sofa there in leather with a 3,252 down to 1,495. We have the G-Plan Jackson display model there, folks. There's the Hatton snuggler chair in leather, the 3-seater, the chair, and the footstool in fabric as well. The gorgeous Stylux chairs there from York Knudsen. We have the G-Plan Kingsbury there, folks. That's a 3 and a chair in fabric, and the 2-seater in leather. There's the G-Plan Harper there, folks, in fabric and leather. Some of the G-Plan models at the moment, folks, there's what we call a free power upgrade, where you get the power recliner for the price of manual, or some of the models that do the power head tilt and lumbar, you get those for the price of power. And we'll always work out an extra deal on top of that as well. That's the Lazy Boy Paris there, folks, in leather. Some of the ROM models here, folks, there's they can have in 10 centimetre increments. That's the Matteo in fabric and leather. We have a clearance Tamor there. That's down from 2761 to 1995 for that sofa there, folks. Or there's a 140 centimetre sofa in the fabric, down from 1778 to 1295. We have the Cadini corner. That's 260 by 220 in a fabric there. Absolutely gorgeous thing with a ratchet headrest as well, folks. That's down to 2995, as we say. There's the Fairmont dining here, folks. This is a brand new range to us. This is all reclaimed as well. All the matching pieces there. There's the coffee table just behind me over here as well, folks. Beautiful things, those. We have the Premier Miami there, folks. That's a 3-seater, 2-seater chair. Comes with your power recliners as well. We've got the White Meadow Andorra. That's a gorgeous comfy corner group, that, folks. Also available as a sofa. Then we have the Ideal Sandringham there, folks. Beautiful model, that. All the arms rows and scatter cushions come with it as well. There's the Olsen's Cleveland. You get that with the scatter back, or what we call the fixed back. That's the grand sofa, 2-seater stool, and that's the standard chair there as well, folks. That's the Park & Knoll Hudson. That's a cracking buy that for an X-Display one, folks. It's a 3-seater, a chair, and the power recliner chair with the head tilt and lumbar, folks. We've got that down from 6185 down to 3295 for immediate free delivery. That's the Park & Knoll Westbury 3-seater chair and the Moseley stool. That's the Park & Knoll Canterbury. As you can see there, folks, on some of the Park & Knoll models, there's also what we call a 3 for 2, where you get the 3-seater for the price of the 2-seater. We'll always work out a deal on top of that as well, folks. And on models like the Hudson, as well, there's what we call a free power upgrade, where you get the power recliner for the price of manual, or you can have the power recliner with a head tilt and lumbar on that model for the price of power. That's the Frank Knight and Blake, folks. That's a model of one of ours again. You can have any fabric or leather you choose on that. That's our fantastic Cheltenham. That's the Cheltenham wing there, folks. That's an easy two-seater, as we call it, with the wing chair as well. Same thing, any fabric or leather you choose. That's the Frank Knight and Mayfair there, folks. Wonderful arm shape on that as well. Your three-seater, your snuggler, and we've also got the chair there as well. The Premier Amalfi. That's the three-seater power recliner sofa, two-seater power recliner sofa there, and the power recliner chair. This also comes static, as you can see here as well. It's also got an option of an electric head tilt as well, so give you extra neck support as you're sitting down. Absolutely fantastic idea. Loads of different fabrics and leathers these come in as well, folks. That's a Alston's Poppy sofa bed there. We have the Parker Knoll Arlington. That's the grand sofa, the snuggler chair, and the standard chair there as well, folks. That's also on the 3-for-2 offer, where you get the three-seater for the price of the two-seater. That's our Frank Knight and Chesterfield. That's on legs there, folks. So that one's what we call down to the floor. Same again, you can have any fabric or leather you choose on that, any size you like. That's our Denby wing chair in the gorgeous contrasting fabrics there with the plain and the floral there, folks. That's the Premier Zara. That's a 2.5-seater power with a head tilt. Your two-seater there, folks, your chair as well. We've got a few models from Sherborne as well. These also specialise in the lift and rise chairs. That's your Keswick. That's a chair in leather there, folks. They do the chairs in different sizes, what we call small, standard and royale. You've got the Sherborne Roma there, folks, in fabric and leather as well. We have the Alston's Alto. Lovely contemporary model there. I love the arm shape on that one as well. And over on the centre stage here, we've got a couple of clearance models as well from White Meadow Furniture. That's the Lisbon Grand Sofa. We've got that now 1524 to 895. That's a gorgeous thing, that, folks. We've got the Snuggler 1059 down to 649. We have the Seville Small Sofa 1242 to 695. There's a proper bargain over here, folks. That's another J Blades Bethnal swivel chair and stool. We've got that one down from 2064 down to 895. And we've actually got two of them, folks. Hurry up and get that one quick. Well over 60% on that one. That's our Hudson Dining with the gorgeous crossover chairs there and the legs. The sideboard display unit. This is the Frank Knight and Westminster. A bit more of a grand model there, folks. That's the two-seater. That's the three-seater. And your chair there as well, folks. And we've got the Frank Knight and Belvedere over here as well, folks. That's another model of ours. You can have that any fabric, any leather, any width, depth, height. You can do anything you like with that style and design, folks. Come and see us with us as well. There's no gimmicks, there's no delivery charges, there's no silly warranties you don't need, and there's always an extra deal if you don't want credit, folks. So just give us a call or pop in the showrooms, Ilkeston, Nottingham or Derby. Thank you. Bye-bye.